Hi, this is Jeremy with Bonanza Educational, and I wanted to walk you through finding classes with our registration provider, Six Crickets. I'm going to be the first to admit that they've made some changes in the last year that has made registration seem a little bit counterintuitive, and we're sincerely sorry. We'll be making some adjustments ourselves to at least make this process a little bit easier for you, our families, in the near future. But unfortunately, for the time being, we're going to need to ask that you help get through this process with us. So, thank you very much for your patience. I'm going to go ahead and go to one of our flyer links, and this time I'm going to go to the Mesa's flyer link. If you have a flyer link for one of our other partner school districts, you're going to end up on a page that looks a lot like this anyway. And in fact, you're probably watching the video right now. We're going to go ahead and click here to register. And this is going to take you off of our site and onto our partner site. If you've ever used a system before, you should log in. Ultimately, this system is being designed for families to easily create searches based on the age and grade of their children. And so its value, at least as far as the people who are developing it is concerned, is in what you can find out by providing that additional information and doing searches based on that. So if you have your information in their system already because you've registered for one of our classes before, you should log in. If you haven't, proceed as guest. Now, depending on when you're watching this video, if you're signing up for one of our summer camps, click on camps. Otherwise, click on classes. Unfortunately, I know that we all are sensitive to sharing our data right now, but in order to get to a list of our classes, you have to provide at least the age and a placeholder name for the child who you're going to be registering for this class. So I'm going to go ahead and put in age child, a fictional child named Johnny who's age 10. Of course, you should provide information that's relative to your family. If you just want to see a list of classes, you can put in a fake child's name. Unfortunately, we have to do that. Now, it's going to give you a location based on your IP address. You could use current location. I'm going to provide, we're looking for class in Mesa right now, so I'm going to actually search by Mesa, Arizona. And now, one thing, I want you to just click continue when you're provided this question, because this list only shows us the first 15 options, and Bonanza works with some 55 schools in multiple districts, but it's only going to show you the first 15 of them, which is kind of not make sense, so I don't know why they're even asking you to choose. If you don't see your school on this list, do not worry. That's okay. Your school's still in our system. So we're going to click continue. And so now, based on your flyer, you want to choose the program that is right for you. In this case, I think that we're going to look for a class that's called Exploration Through Creation. And we're going to click when, where, and register. And as you can see, it flickered for a little bit, and it brought up a list of classes. Now, the location does have the name of the school, the miles away based on the location you provided. So I would assume that the location that I provided was in the middle of Mesa, Arizona. If you were more specific with a zip code, you might get closer. And if you're using some sort of mobile device, you might even get precise. Once you see the class that you'd like to sign up for, so we're going to sign up for O'Connor here. We're going to save the schedule and check out. Now, here's where you do have to sign up. So, after you click on sign up, fill out your name. And from there, you'll want to go to your email and start the process. The rest of it's pretty straightforward. You fill out the information and just as I finish this video, one piece of information that I would like you to know is that it will ask you for information about like the child's doctor and any insurance, health insurance type stuff. That is optional, and some parents do fill it out. You do not have to. There's only one question in the health section of the form that you have to fill out, and that's if your child has any allergies. So I know that can be a little bit of a daunting section for some parents. Like I said, just let us know if your child has any allergies and skip the rest of the questions. We have access through our partners at the school district to get some emergency information about your child in the event of an emergency. And of course, in the event of an emergency, we are going to reach out to you, call your emergency contacts, etc., in addition to calling any authorities if that is necessary. So rest assured there. Thank you so much for watching this video. We really look forward to having your child participate in our program, and we cannot wait until class starts. Thank you so much.